So there we were, gathered around the dining room table for what we assumed would be a typical family board game night. Grandma shuffled in with a peculiar glint in her eye and a dust-covered box that looked like it had been excavated from the ruins of her attic. "It's time," she declared dramatically, "to unveil my secret weapon." We all leaned in, intrigued, as she placed her vintage Monopoly set on the table. The old box was adorned with faded stickers and a mysterious coffee stain that suspiciously resembled Richard Nixon. As the game commenced, it became apparent that Grandma had her own set of rules, which included something called the double mortgage blitzkrieg and a bizarre barter system involving her famous apple pie. Things took a turn for the chaotic when Uncle Joe landed on Baltic Avenue and began negotiating like it was prime Manhattan real estate. The rest of us, skeptical about the merits of owning property in a town nobody's ever heard of, watched in disbelief as the debate escalated into a full-blown auction war. Aunt Linda even started waving around IOUs like she was on Wall Street. The night reached peak absurdity when Grandma, with a wry smile, introduced her trump card, a fated chance card she'd slipped into the deck, which awarded her a free hotel on any property. Uncle Joe, visibly sweating, clutched his stack of fake money and declared, "I'll trade you Boardwalk for Marvin Gardens and a slice of that pie." The room erupted into a frenzy, with everyone shouting over each other about the worth of properties and the rapidly inflating value of Grandma's baked goods. Finally, after hours of spirited negotiations and an impromptu pie baking contest, Uncle Joe threw his hands up in defeat, admitting, all right, I confess. I just wanted Park Place to finally feel like home." The room fell silent for a moment before breaking into laughter. Turns out, all he really wanted was a place on the board where everyone knew his name, because after all, there's no place like home. Unless it's a hotel on Park Place.